Hello everybody and welcome back to Everafter Falls, where our big thing that we're going to try and do today is... Oh, we've got a new quest for our spell reversal potion to help with Hersha. I had a feeling that would be something we'd have to do at the moment, but I really want to get an iron pickaxe so we can start making a bit more money out of things. I also really want... Will I get a watering drain for both of these? Oh my goodness, that'd be amazing. And I really want the copper axe as well, so lots to do. But I think I most want the iron pickaxe, and then we'll go for the iron sword after we've got the copper axe, I think. That's the way I think I'm going to do it. So let's put some copper on then. I need to keep my copper on me. We need to give that to Amy because that'll be my first watering drone for me, which will be amazing. So keep that on me. Put everything else away that I can. Oh, yeah, let's put some glass in. Oh, every time. Don't know. I've got another letter there as well, so we'll grab that in a second. I should make more rope out of grass. Thought I was making silk rope. Oh yeah, I was. We have our second silk rope. We need 4 for, I think, the evaporator. So we've got a letter from Edgar. I need your help. It's with regards to Sid. Can you please come speak with me when you can? It's kind of an emergency, Edgar. Okay. So we've got a couple more letters. I'm keeping my letters to make organic cards so I can eventually hopefully make cards out of everything. Or I was keeping my letters, I thought. Where am I keeping them? In here? Oh, yeah, in here. So, we'll do that. The moment I have 4, I need 6. That's fine. I don't need the iron yet. I will need it once I have 3,000. So today, what we need to be doing is trying to get 1,000's worth of stuff. And I'm thinking that fishing might be the way forward with that. We got quite a lot of stuff from fishing, didn't we? Fishing and general gathering. So I'm gonna put all this back except for the copper. I will sell the murex shell, so I'll keep it on me. And we're gonna go and find Amy first, I think. So where's Amy right now? At her shop. So that should be quite easy to go and find. Right, so. Oh, Sheila, are those copper ores for me? Yes. Excellent. Here you go. Just place it over any area you'd like to keep watered and it will do its job. The area effect is a little small without drone parts, so I'm sorry, I don't have any right now. But I heard Cedric might. Why didn't you ask him about it? Very well. So let's have a look. Attach parts. So it's a 3x3 watering area, and it looks like I can then upgrade. I'm not sure why there's 3 different types of choice there, but sounds cool. So what have we got here? Ether collector. Ah, so I can start working on a greenhouse now. I can, so I can grow all my crops all year round in that. I can make all the things I need for it. It's obviously going to be a big thing to save for. 12,000 gold. I can also make a chicken coop. I can also make a small barn. See, I seem to have a chicken coop in my place, and I haven't really done much with it. I don't know whether maybe... I'm not going to have a quick look at it. I just need to buy a chicken. Look, animal status chart. No animals available to show. I can open the window. Okay. Interesting. What are you? Are you a pumpkin? You're a kobo. Okay. That's something for the museum then. And is the rice ready today? Yes, the rice is ready today. So I think I'll just put the drone like over this patch here. And then we'll have to water one of them, but like, yeah, I'll start making 3x3s for everything from now on. Does not seem to be watering. Oh, can I pull it out, maybe? Well, the 1x1 really isn't very good. Let's pull it back up and have a look. So attach parts, watering area, 3x3. It's saying, so I don't see why. It's doing that. I don't know if I don't know how to use it very well or something. Or if it is just a 1x1 and we're going to increase it to a 3x3. I have not a Scooby. So I'm just going to pick these up. But yeah, I have some rice as well, so we're going to get another one today, which will be amazing. If we go and find Freya, I'll come back and sort the copper and everything out later. To Freya's shop! Another silkworm. I'll keep you for when I want to make another silkworm table, which will probably be soon. And I've got a cocoon and some honey there as well. Lovely. Doing a good job. Freya's shop. Okay, so Freya, I have for you some rice. And also for the museum. Looks like what I was after this season. Can I have that? Yes. Thanks, Sheelab, you did it again. I've got a spare water drone that should help you out. Hope you're ready for another challenge next season. Nice. Okay, so we do need to speak to Cedric as well, because Cedric had something to say about water drones. So let's talk about that then. I'm way more likely to grow crops for money if water drones are a thing. Yeah. Right then. Cedric is just up from the museum. So go see Cedric, go to the museum. Sounds like a good plan. Starting to get more and more used to the layout of the map as well. That looks like a massive frog. It's one we already had. It's worth 20 though, so it's worth picking up, I guess. Alright, so museum and Cedric, then possibly some fishing. Oh, perfect. Cedric's actually by the museum now. Yay, even better. Then whatever I can do to make money. Oh, there's a bee, there's a bee, there's a bee. I want it, I want it, I need it. I need it. I need the bee. Come here. Did I get it? Yes. Right, Dan. Wheat. We already put the potato in because I was desperately worried that I would forget. Looks like my thing is a cocoon now. So do I wait for another 6 days? Oh, another 3 days until ready. So I think that will turn into some kind of butterfly in 3 days. Worth a try. And then I'll bring the giant one in. My giant caterpillar that I found. I'll make some. I'm hoping it'll make a kind of giant butterfly that I haven't already had. Okay, I think we should go back to my house and put things away. My tree sap's done. Nice. Few more days for the box tree to be done, and then we'll have super glue. But yeah, these drones, I swear they're saying automatically waters an area of land. Add drone parts to increase its effective area. Starts working the following morning. Oh. I sees. That's why. So tomorrow morning that will work. So I want to put that about there then. And hopefully they should both start watering. And then I can just get crops and plant them and then just leave them and come back when they're done. Wonderful. Just what we all want. That's starting to work itself out as well. So in theory... we want that as our waterable area. Oh, and okay. Yeah, that area needs to just be left to go fallow. That's fine. Slightly mucked it up. But in theory, that should water all of those plots in the morning. And I shouldn't have to. Because it says it's a 3x3 area, and then maybe we'll move them around when they become a 5x5 area and things like that. But I quite like this system, actually. It's quite nice. Right, so we've got all this glass and copper and stuff here. Let's put some things away. You can go away. I didn't sell things yet. That's fine. The pine resin needs to be kept. Even though it can be donated to the museum, it needs to be kept. The bee, I need to just pop that in when I go past. Pretty much everything else can be sold, unless I want to keep a bit of wheat, which I think I might do. You never know when you're going to need something like that. So I'd prefer to sell frogs that I've already caught and things like that. Oh, it's this one, isn't it? A bit of copper ore. In fact, the copper ore, we could put some more of that on. We're collecting some glass there. Just get everything put away. I am enjoying, like, I definitely think that the drone's best use is to give you more inventory space. It's been a lot easier since. It's surprising how much of a difference 4 spaces actually makes. I could sell those, couldn't I? Whoa! How much do you get for honey? I'll go and sell that as well, shall I? I'll put the other bee in. That's insane. I'll go sell my frog and my honey then. And I'll pop the bee into the beehive. That's super useful. Extra mushrooms here. I know I'll probably need honey at some point, and I'll probably be kicking myself that I sold it, but wow. Good amount of money back for that. Keep the rope though. Rope is useful. Rope's needed for like so much stuff. Alright then. Let us go to my other beehive. Well, not my other beehive, my only beehive. I think that was a good use of a community gate key personally. So I get more honey in 2 days. And I get more silk in 1 day, 16 hours. Nice. So every second day I'll get one of those honey things. Okay, time to fish, I think. I'd like to do some ocean fishing, but yeah, let's go do some ocean fishing. I didn't put any more copper on or anything, did I? I had a tip from the dev about finding malachite. Once we have the axe, I'll show you where that's all about. What that's all about, sorry. Sheelab, it's terrible. Sid knows all about the horrible situation we put him in. Have you seen him around Hersha? We have to fix this. Since this was really all my fault, I tried my best to make things right, but I think I might need your help to expedite things. I've already spoken to Dawn, who can create a spell reversal potion for Sid to drink. She's asked me for 3 things and has assured me it's a straightforward affair. You can bring the ingredients to her, she'll make the potion on the spot. The three things are an elf stone, which I have, Toto nut oil, which I have no idea how to make, and a strand of Sid's hair. I've got the hair here for you already, but you'll have to gather the other 2 things on your own. Here, keep this hair safe until you have all the ingredients. He's understandably impatient, so I hope you can prioritise this mission. Right, so I don't know what a Toto nut even is. I've not even found a Toto nut before, but I figure maybe I can at some point. So, we do have an elf stone, or we did have, no, we do have an elf stone. I've been purposely not selling the stones because they're hard to re-get. Which is why I've been selling things like, all these things. All these lily pads and fish and things like that. Things that are easier to get. So, let's have a look at things I can make. Is there any kind of oil press? Beehive, saltworm, spinning wheel. Fruit and honey press. Cold press certain fruits and vegetables into bottled juice and honeycomb into honey. Requires 1 empty bottle per use. Okay. A food refiner, a machine that can refine various ingredients into processed food products. For that, I do need 1 honey. So for that, I'm going to need a fruit and honey press. For that, I'm going to need gold bars. So, if we're needing the food press for it, the fruit and honey press is going to be needed first. Okay. I can make a pixie shrine with the honeycombs and white wood. A blue drone part with arcane shards and iron shards. Yeah, I feel like a Toto nut would probably have to go in the food processor thing. Terrarium, a limelight stone. I haven't had one of those before. And gold bars. Water essence. That's definitely ahead of me down the path there. A refined pixie bottle. And hold up to 6 pixies. I wonder if you ever get more pixies. But yeah, I definitely think we need to go down that route. So definitely making the extractor is the first part of this then. So we have to make the extractor. So just to show you what we're going to do, the evaporator, sorry. So I need to wait for my tree tap to give me 1 box resin to make super glue. I have a quartz panel, I have stone, and I have iron bars, although I might not have them by the time I want to make this because I'm probably going to upgrade my pickaxe. So yeah, and then we're gonna so we've got everything we need. We made all the tree taps and everything that we need for that particular thing. So then when we can evaporate that, we can get maple syrup, and the maple syrup can then be used to make a delicate tapping kit. The delicate tapping kit can then be used to get the water thing to open up the next dungeon. The next dungeon will probably have gold in it, so then we can use that gold to make ourselves a fruit and honey press. We can then get some honey and maybe some glass and a glass bottle and a bottle attachment. No. Glass makers located to the left or right or front of this will instead produce 3 glass quartz bottles per glass quartz panel. Hang on, can I just make glass bottles. Yeah, I need quartz panels and super glue. So I need to keep those taps on the pine and the box trees and keep going with those. And then I can make 5 glass bottles out of that. So we don't need to do the bottle maker. We just need to do glass bottles. Then I think we can make honey out of honeycomb. Then we can go and make the food refiner. And hope that in the meantime we can find a totonut. I might look in the museum and see what a totonut looks like, because that might help me considerably. So yeah, we've got quite a long way to go with all of that, haven't we? It's getting quite late, isn't it? Hello, Mr. Fishy. Hello, Mr. Fishy. Come into my net. Uncle. Oof, that one might be slightly off. Depends on which way it rolls. If it rolls in, then we get whatever that is. Yeah! We got a funky bream fish. Wonderful. Sometimes it's good to miss, though, because sometimes it's not so great to always get the thing right in the middle. I feel like I'm getting better at fishing, though. There's loads up there, look. They might need a better fishing rod, though, because they're quite far out, aren't they? Oh! Oh, I might be lucky, or it tends to roll that way more often. So we've missed that guy. Sorry. What about you? Oh, won't get that one, but I might get something else. A sardine, which I've already gotten. Oh, that's okay. Might be able to get that one. Yeah. I got a tadpole. If you put it in a critter terrarium, it will turn into a small frog. I might turn it into a frog we don't already have. You never know. So that would be a cool thing. So you get tadpoles from fishing. That's adorable. So far, the only thing we managed to get that's new, though, is a bream. And it's getting late, so I think we might have to go home. Maybe I can try and catch this guy first. No, he's run away a bit. Maybe this one. Not that I can even see. Ugh. Completely missed it. I'm not going to get every single one. We'll just keep going and fish, you know, a little bit every day maybe. So I've got a couple of things I can sell. I've got something to put in a terrarium, and I feel like I need way more terrariums than I have. I'm collecting loads of stuff for them. I've got nowhere to put them. Oh, I needed to talk to Cedric about... Hi, Sheila. I'd be seeking a drone part for that neat water drone you got there, huh? Yeah, Amy is right. I do have one, actually. Wonder how she knows that. I'd love to hand it over, but, you know, I do need a hand with something. Do you think you could catch a frog for me? Not just any frog. A blue lake frog. I've never been able to get close enough to one because they're so skittish. It's the same colour as this blue drone part you're after. Oh, it'd make me so happy if I could examine that frog up close. I haven't even gotten that one for the museum yet. Ugh. Well, if I get it, I get it. If I don't, there's other ways to get drone parts. Alright, you've got to beat those spooklets. Actually, I'm right outside the aquarium, so I could just go dink. Did I water everything? Oh, I did, yeah. I need to plant some more stuff now that it will automatically water as well. Okay. It's okay, I'm going to bed. The spooklets are coming for me. No. No spooklets. Stay away. 379, so we're still not quite there. I didn't make enough money in time. Well, that's okay. Right, good morning world. Let's put that rope away. Where are we going to put it? I am wondering actually whether I just make one more thing of copper and just upgrade the axe first. I really want... I really do want the iron, but so much stuff I need to make, and there's so much, everything's competing with everything else. So annoying. Right, so I'll put the coal away, put the copper ore away. Find where I've been stashing the cocoons. So we've got one more cocoon to get. Haven't had a decent shell down here in ages, so bit of a shame, I think. So I'll go sell my wee sardine and my wee yellow starfish. Oh yeah, the tadpole probably should have just gone into a chest, and so should Sid's hair. Because I don't think I'll be able to do anything with that for a little while, not until I can work out how to get a totanut and how to squish it. So let's pop that in there and pop the tadpole in there as well. And then I definitely have an elf stone though, don't I? I'm sure I've seen one. Yeah, there. I almost sold it. Almost sold it. Like I almost put the stone into the museum as well. Oof. Keep asking me for these stones. I almost feel bad for the ones I have put into the museum. I'm like, oh gosh. Yep, so it has completely done all of the ones around it. Wonderful. It's just this one. Needs a bit of a water. We're only watering one plant now, and like I said, once that's done and over, we'll let that fall fallow again and start to degenerate over time. Those away in the chest as well. I'm kind of keeping farming stuff because I don't know when or what I'm going to need those for either. So I'm a little bit twitchy about selling things unless I know that I can get them again. Okay. Yeah, let's just go and do some fishing. Let's just go and fish everywhere. I feel like I'm getting slightly better at it now. I don't catch every fish, but I catch a lot of them. There's some over here, look. Can I get to them? I think I've got that one though. What are you? You look different. You're a pink belly gazer. Oof. That one might, or it might not. Depends if I'm lucky. Oh, I'm lucky! Yeah, when we got a spotted silverback. Need to do better though. I really do need to do better. Might get stuck. I don't know. Oh no, we got 3 in a row. Catfish. Wonderful. I'm not going to have anything to sell at this rate. I don't think that's going in. But I got a wee kipper. Whereas I think the one that would have come out from going to the middle was actually one that I probably already had. Oh man, really? There's like a silkworm hanging around in there? How dare it? I'm like obsessed with the fishing now. Which is not like me. Normally I hate it. Oh, I don't think I'm getting that one. Oh, it was so close as well. But I got another Lumino. That's okay. I can just sell that one. I've already got that one. I think I'm going to get another one. But they're worth 30 each, so that's not too bad either. Let's have a look in the pond. Anything in there today? No. There aren't actually that many fish on the map. Probably is worth going to try and see them most days. I'm gonna throw these guys into the aquarium and sell the ones that I don't need, and then we'll go to the beach maybe. Oh look, there's a dude. 24. Level 24 soot puff. Right, so in we go. With all these. So how are we looking for fish then? That one was a new no, hang on. Were those both ocean fish? Did I get them last time? We got that guy. Yeah, they must count as ocean fish. How weird. Alright, so now I'm gonna, like, haul myself over to the beach. It's a good way of looking for shells that I might not have had before. I'm very much a collector in this game for some reason. Like, sometimes I really don't like collecting, but I feel like this one gives you a fair chance. Could be wrong with all the other things, all the giant things that you don't get very often. They might take ages to work out. Still haven't really seen a lot of lily pads lately. I don't know whether me, like, picking them up would help. Like, because they're all at this weird stage, aren't they? Where they're... And, like, would maybe leaving the lily pad leaf but taking the pod off help? Who knows? I'll take the sand dollar. Oh, there's actually a fish there. So annoying. When you get the first level really well and then you don't get the second one. But we got a sardine for that, okay. I have a feeling I'm going to get a lot of sardines. And that I probably don't want to have a lot of sardines. I want the fish in the middle, mostly. Alright, that guy is a bit far away. And once I get better fishing rods, I'll be able to get the ones that are a bit further away. But at the moment, no. Haha, I got you this time. Mr. Ballerina Fish. Just cast out as much as I can and see if this one will come in. The nice thing about fish is that they actually move. That was a little off. I might get it, I might not. We'll see. Yeah, I did. Nice. Got a crab. Perfect. I don't know if crabs go in the aquarium or if they go in the museum. more fishies around here? Oh, there's one. Might get that one. Is it still a sardine? Yeah. All that and it's still like a sardine. Love it. Alright then. So we got a crab and a ballerina fish. So they can both go in the aquarium. I haven't seen any blue frogs though. I've literally caught about 3 frogs the whole time I've been playing, so, you know, it'll be nice to have the drone part. I'm sure that it'll eventually be very useful, but... Pete and Edgar sat there. I'm learning the names quite quickly. Okay, so let me put in the crab and the ballerina fish. We put in about 6 or 7 things into here today, which is great. Where did the crab go then? Oh, it's a sea animal. Right. Oh, totally getting that. I could have had a jellyfish, but I missed it, sadly. Well, I'll just keep going. But that's like a whole day of fishing. That was an entire day. Just fishing. And I haven't sold anything. I need stuff to sell, like, right now. Oh, there's some corn up here. I'll sell that to you. I know I'm hoarding a bit too much as well. I'll sell these things. May as well. Hey, good job. Right, so we've got a couple of pieces of copper here. And I just want to go and have a look at what I could sell, potentially. I feel like I want to sell half my corn or something. And then totally sell the moonflower. No, we're not going to sell the moonflower. We're not going to donate the moonflower. We're not doing anything to the moonflower right now. Okay, what else have we got? Health potions, treasure chests. Shells that aren't worth very much. Okay. Letters, jewelry, but generally we've got, like, we're okay. The orbs only sell for 50 and they're not probably worth selling that for. Kind of want all of this sort of stuff to be kept, really, don't I? I'll just go sell the corn then, and I'll see if I can sort of gather anything around the place. But mostly I'm being a bit of a hoarder. I only need like 500 more and I can get my iron pickaxe. So the corn sold for what, 20 something, and I sold like 20 of it. So that might be enough. But just to make sure, we'll just go and get all of the everberries and things around the place. Sell those too. Things like fishing will become much more profitable once I can actually sell the proceeds rather than like every single thing I catch is like a new thing. At the moment it's rather exciting because I'm filling up the aquarium quite fast, which is really nice. I was like, what's that thing up there? Can I catch it? It was Freya. Can't catch Freya. You can't put her in a critter terrarium, Sheilab, okay? Oof, maybe. We got a clownfish. So what I would say with the fishing in this is just keep trying, because you might not get it all the time, but you might get lucky sometimes. Slowing down the spin wheel seems to be much, much better for me anyway than lengthening it and stuff. Just take those everberries. Maybe fish up these things a bit. I suck. Come on. No, I'm getting told off. I'm getting told off for saying things like that about myself. No, I am awesome. Thank you for reminding me to have a positive attitude about myself. Because if I'm not going to love me, who else is? Go and have a look in the pond and see if there's any fishes in there. 10 PM, so I might not have much longer. What I'm hoping is that if I pick these up, that I'll eventually get the peach one, because they'll start to like respawn. And maybe they'll respawn in different colours. I don't know. We'll try. Alright, so let's head back to... I don't have time to put the fish in the aquarium, and I'm likely going to be fishing again soon. So let's go down to Sid's, sell everything, and go back to my house. You have a quest outstanding. That's why you've got a circle above your head. I don't want to go in. I want to sell those, and those. Fingers crossed that'll be enough. It's alright, Spookless. I'm heading off myself. Don't worry. I didn't plant any more crops either. Oh, so annoying. Bing! 710. Perfect. I love that skilled merchant card. I'm glad I took that. That's actually being kind of useful. Getting a little bonus every time I do a little selling day. And I definitely feel like this game is one of these games where you're best off focusing. So if you're going to have a mining day, have a mining day. If you're going to have a gathering day, have a gathering day. If you're going to have a fishing day, have a fishing day. You know? So for me, I now have 3,200, which means that I also have 11 pieces of iron. So that means iron pickaxe for me. And then I'll try and get the money together, the 1,100. Shouldn't be too hard to get 1,100. Fish there. How can I get him? Right. From here? I think so. I'll try. Might turn around. I might need to go around the other side, but he might turn around and go for the hook. We'll see. Ooh, I think that's going to get stuck. No, it didn't. Nice. I got 64 fish. I got a squid that time. How have I caught 64 squid already? Wow. That's insane. There's a bee there, but I can't get it because it's still above the water. But it might come back. We'll see. Woohoo! I've nearly got the bug catcher achievement. Mostly from catching silkworms and bees, actually. Alright, let's go shove those in the aquarium. I've got 2 of them, so I may as well. I think the sea creatures one seems to be going quite well at the moment. Now we'll head over to the... Ocean fish is doing okay. Angelfish, nothing. Koi fish, nothing. Tiny fish, we're starting to get there with it. So that one isn't so great. And we've got bits and pieces of just everything. So I wonder if these are going to come together all at once. Rainbow fish, nothing either though. Shells is doing great. Hello, you. Oh, it's like a salamander thingy. That might get stuck though. Go on, you can do it. Oh, it was so close as well. I got a small tadpole though. I imagine if I fish enough though, I'll get lots of opportunities and like I'll get opportunities for things. Sorry, I'll get opportunities for things like possibly from the terrarium as well. I need to go and check that out actually because I think the cocoon might be done. Right then. You interested in upgrading your copper pickaxe? Uh-huh. It's going to cost you 3,000 gold and 10 iron bars. Is that alright? Yes. Leave it to me. I'll work fast so you get this back in the mail tomorrow. So we can go and start seeing if we can get funky things. And then I definitely will do the axe next. So I could maybe work on getting that by tomorrow. If I do enough fishing and stuff. So why don't we head up to the ocean and then maybe I'll head over to buy the portal and fish around there. Oh, there's one in the lake here as well. I don't know if I'll be able to get that one. Oh, he's coming closer. Nice. But the more I fish, even if sometimes I miss things, sometimes I won't. I think I already had a seahorse though. Yeah, I did. I don't know how many times you're allowed to let the thing go round. I definitely think letting it go around a couple of times really does help. That was a good one. So many tadpoles I'm finding lately. See if I can get his attention. He might swim round. Might just sit there in the waterfall. It looks like he's sunbathing, doesn't he? Hello, come on. Come on, little fish. Okay. Don't think that was moving, so I'll get this one. A little bit closer to shore. Interesting one. Peach-tail snapper, that's a new one. The more new ones I get, the more likely I am to finish a collection. And I'm looking forward to doing it. So we'll do a couple of days of fishing, then we'll do a couple of days of mining. Is that just a murex shell? I didn't realise you could fish up shells. Still, it's worth 90, so I'm not going to moan about that. That drone doesn't half get in the way sometimes. I feel like not picking up the actual seahorse and picking up whatever else I get because maybe that'll be something new. Haha, it was as well. The spot was new, but I'd already had the seahorse. That was a bit of tactical planning from your she lab, your local she lab. I got him this time. 100% got him this time. A dragonfly nymph. I wonder if I can put that into the terrarium as well. More tadpoles. That tadpole looks bigger than that one. Small tadpole and a tadpole. So I wonder if some are bigger frogs than others in the end. But we've got 2 more things to add. So if I can get like several different new fish every day, we'll have this aquarium done in no time. I should try the other side of town though as well, because we haven't really fished over there much. Like I say, today will be a fishing day, and then I'll put the rod away and grab the pickaxe, and tomorrow will be like, what can we find in the mines then? have absolutely no idea how I'm going to get myself a, There we are. Yeah, I have no idea how I'm going to get myself the things I need. Like, for the evaporator? How close are we to the evaporator then? I might need to get some more iron for that. The evaporator is the next one we need. Yes, we're still waiting on the box tree sap for the super glue for that one. And I can't get any of these until I've got the era room cleared, which I can't get cleared until I've got my fancy tree tap, and I can't get the fancy tree tap until I've got some more silk rope and I've got the maple syrup done. So we definitely just need to work on that evaporator. But I'll need to check how long's on the box tree sap actually. I've got all of these tadpoles to put away too, so I might as well. I think I need to build myself a load of critter terrariums. Don't think I'm getting that one anytime soon. Yeah, I'm struggling with like the length of the rod of the line, sorry, at the moment a little bit. Look up here. That might be reachable. Oh, I swam away. Yeah, you pain in the bum you are. Okay, I'm gonna leave that one for now. Oh, I see. That one didn't water anything because it was... I have tested it and it does water a 3x3, but all the soil's starting to go back now. So I've got a spare bee and some spare tadpoles. And a dragonfly nymph. So we're getting loads of things that can be made into other things if we put them in the terrarium. But the terrarium, I think, is full at the moment. Well, actually, let me take a... Definitely the giant caterpillar is the next one to go in. 100%. Where did I put the giant caterpillar? In here. Mixing things up again. I might need to make a chest that's a pure, like, terrarium stuff chest. And then every time the terrarium is, like, available... we can go in there. Oh, I should have bought my silk puffs. Of course I should have. How annoying. So how long? 1 day. So that'll be ready tomorrow. Okay. Cope with that. But yeah, I definitely, like, there's not that many things wandering about. So, you know, it's nice if you do catch an insect, but I think the critter terrariums might end up being the way forward to getting all of them. So I'll go sell my Murex shell. I've got barely anything to sell because I've got so much new stuff. Keeping my iron at the moment. In fact, is there anything that I can smelt, or do I need to wait for my pickaxe to come? Actually, I can smelt a load of iron. And then we would at least have enough to make the evaporator, even if we don't have the sap yet. And let's have a look at how the box sap is doing. It's going to be 1 day. Everything's going to be done, like, the day after tomorrow, basically. Everything. I may as well plant some crops as well. So I can't go... Right, the only thing I can do, really, at the moment is fish more. Because I don't have a pickaxe, so I can't go in the mines. I can fish and gather. Oh, I could... I'm going mining tomorrow anyway, so I could give Cedric my coal. And then we can start on the copper required. So I'm trying to get this done, but I need everything all the time. It's so bad. I'm like, but I need this, and I need that, and I need the other, and I need that, and I need that, and I need that. So, no, I've got nothing to sell. Can I not fish off there? Oh, okay, I guess I have to go down and round. I want to fish for him. I'm hoping he'll come down. Come on. Ah, it's a stinky sardine. Let's see if we get something different to a sardine. Or whether we still just got a sardine. I've got an orange bubblo. Well, that was different. Yeah, so if I don't like what's in the middle, I'll just not take what's in the middle. And I'm like, oh, it's a sardine. That's rubbish. Don't like that. Well. How on earth am I meant to get that one? I guess you're not. Sorry, Atlas. I, disturbed you from your slumber. I don't use Atlas's services very much. I don't tend to, leave things behind. I think the only reason you would have for using Atlas's services is if you had left behind something super, super important. Okay. I can get a little bit closer than that. Oh, it's another tadpole. I don't want another tadpole. I've got bajillions of them. So let's see if we can get something different. A sardine. I love it. I love it so much. Those are both yellow, right? But we are now getting some different types, which is quite good. Oh, there's another fish there as well. That is nowhere near. I think I was too late with that one. I think he's floated over there and he's not coming back. Nope. Oh, maybe. Maybe he's coming back. That's one I already had. I don't think I'm catching it anyway, so... Oh, maybe I am. Yeah, that was lucky. A white bubblo. Oh, that's new as well. 2 bubblo fish. Fantastic. I think we're rocking this small fish, actually, at the moment. Oh, it's like nearly 11 o'clock. Oh, a snail. I'll be very lucky if I get that one. I think it's going to get stuck. And I got some seaweed. Okay, well, I don't know if seaweed... Oh, I can dry it in the food refiner. I'll keep that for later then. Once I get the food refiner, we can dry the seaweed. Lovely. But I need to race the spooklets again. So I'll put the bubblos that I found in the morning. Thought I saw an insect there. If I see a really good insect on the way back, I will brave the spooklets to get it, you know? Alright. Go to sleep, Sheila. No items shipped today, so I'm not going to be getting my copper axe, but maybe I can get some stuff. Hardwood and coal. That was alright. Don't mind if I do. Ooh, our tomato's done. Our blue tomato. So buying those little pots, very useful. That will hopefully be my iron pickaxe. Woohoo! And we've got cocoons. And we've got fish to hand in. And we've got things to sell. And we want to make more iron. Because we basically always want to make more iron. I think we can make silk today as well. That will be our 3rd out of 4 silks. I think these might all come together at around about the same time, actually. Which might be pretty cool. So stick those on the spinning wheel. So that would be silk number 3. I'll check the beehive and everything. I run past it pretty much every day anyway. That should be fine. Oh, you know what? I've not been making glass. I mean, I've got the quartz to do it, so I should be. And I should be making shells. Right then. I don't have much coal left, so when I do go in the mines, we need to get some coal. I think that is like put in all and it's take all. And I don't think there's like a sort in option. What's this one? I don't actually have many shells left. Oh, I've got loads of shells, what we're talking about. Okay, so blue marto and 2 fish to put in. Got a letter to save. A shell to sell, a sardine to sell. Seaweed to keep for drying. Dried seaweed might be something that I need for a recipe or something like that, maybe. I don't know. Box tree sap is going to take 8 hours, so that will be done by the end of the day. Probably pick that up tomorrow morning, I would think. And then we'll make some super glue, and I'll try and get the evaporator together. And we're raining today, so I don't need to worry about anything. Yeah, more honeycomb. So I can sell the honeycomb if I want to make money. That will just put me behind a little bit if I want to use it for anything particular. And there are things I need to use it for. Like the food processor. Pretty sure I'm going to need to make actual honey for that. But only one. I don't know how many honeycombs I need for honey. Once I get the fruit and honey press, I can make black bricks, I can make wood, I can make silk rope. It'll take a while, but I can make it. The only thing I can't get right now is the gold. Right then, so I definitely want to sell... Oh, I want to sell that seahorse as well. I see you hiding there. Murex shell, sardine, yummy berries, and I might just keep those two. I could also check on, before I go into the mines, just see if there's anything on the board. I lose track of when it's actually going to reset itself. So it might be worth a little look. A little look. Let's see. Nah, still rubbish ones. So it's getting reset tomorrow. So that's just go back and get my pickaxe for a start. I can stick those fish in. So I'm guessing that I like put the letter away and didn't take the attachment. Typical me, really. This is why it's good to keep letters as well. Actually, let's put away the honeycomb. I do want to try and keep it. And the silk cocoon. In fact, I'm going to put the key and the treasure chest in there. But I'm not using a silver key on a stupid old treasure chest. I wait until I got a wooden key. Right. Aquarium. I feel like we've done great with the fish today. We've gotten so many new ones. But we've done rubbish with shells. Like I was getting shells all the time at the beginning. And now we're struggling with them a bit more. So those I think might be small fish. Tiny fish. No? Well, that might be a sea animal. I don't really get what we found there. Oh, I think it might have been that one. Maybe. Oh, I don't know. Who cares? as long as they have been donated. And I know they have, that's fine by me. Right, so no fishing today. We're not having a fishing day today. Although rainy days might be amazing for fishing. There does seem to be a lot of fish around. But I also do want to go into the mines. Maybe I just get the ones by here. That'll do, because I haven't donated that yet. That's a brand new one as well. Maybe. Maybe. We might get lucky with that one. Yes. Just. It's a catfish though. No, you've already got one of those. So I can just sell that. Super happy that I got a jellyfish. I think I already have one of those. Yeah, we've had a spot one before. Okay. This is the last one, and then I'll go and maybe sell, and then we'll go to the mines. I think that was a new fish as well, and I'm not getting it. But I did get a mackerel, I think, which is a brand new one. So that's all right. I can cope with that. Well, that wasn't bad for a few minutes of fishing, was it? And that's definitely starting to fill in a bit. Mackerel, it's an ocean fish. I don't know why I'm finding ocean fish literally like everywhere. I wouldn't try and find fish just randomly. Alright, definitely time to go to the mines now. I've got enough inventory space. I don't think I really need the extra attack power versus the inventory space, so we'll just not worry about it. Let's jump in here. What am I thinking about here? So should I go all the way back to the beginning and start like looking from there? Or shall I start looking from maybe here in the middle and just see what I find? I think maybe we'll go from here in the middle. Because I didn't start seeing those until a bit later on. And what I'm looking for is those super secret amazing. Also, I want to know. There's only 4 hits now for a piece of quartz, whereas it used to be 6 hits. Ow. Oops. So just wanted to run around and look for any funky looking... Maybe I should go backwards from the end though. Funky looking rocks. I just want to see like one of them. And see what sort of things I get from it. Well, I'm intrigued. There's loads of iron in here. My goodness me. Might be worth clearing the room for. I think by the end of the episode we might have the evaporator. check on what the next set of mines has, which I'm hoping will be some gold. That was a very worthwhile room. Very worthwhile. But no super secret amazing rocks though. And that's what I'm kind of really looking for right now. I want to know where the super secret amazing rocks are. So that I can... Wow, this is another hugely full of iron and copper room. I'm like, I can't just not, can I, in this sort of room? I am making good time through here, so I'm sure I will find one soon. I think you probably find more of them closer to the boss, though. Lovely, lovely stuff. If it's only got a couple there, I'll just run straight through. But if it's got loads, I'll just go and grab everything. Probably not worth it, that one. Or that one. Or that one. I will check the teleporter room. Nothing in there. It would be typical if there weren't any of those rocks the very first time I actually had the pickaxe to deal with them. I've checked many, many rooms now and I'm a bit worried that I won't find them. Gosh, we're almost back at the boss room now. I've not found a single one. Ah, it sucks. I might just have to come in here tomorrow and check. This is the room before the boss room. I'm not going in the boss room. Like I say, I have been stuck in there several times now, and I'm not gonna do that again. At least I'm not going to run out of iron, though. Okay, so what I could do here is go up to the teleporter room, which is just around the corner. And I could go backwards from where I started and see if we can find anything that way. So I started kind of like about halfway down, didn't I? Like around here. So we could just go back along this whole chain. See if I find anything. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? I don't find anything. And I come back with lots of quartz and coal and iron and copper. Wouldn't be the end of the world, would it? There's one! Okay, let's get rid of all these crab dudes. Right, let's see what we get from this then. A phantom shard. Wow. Well, that was certainly interesting. That can go in the museum. You sell it for 15. It can be forged into a phantom sphere once you get enough, but probably that one I'll just make into something nice. Quartz there. I've gone the wrong way now. I need to be going backwards because forwards I've already covered that area, I think, anyway. So I'm not going to find anything new there. I'm just going to keep running through. At least I found one and I got something cool from it. So, you know, totally worth the thousands I spent on the pickaxe upgrade. The thing is, I expect that you won't be able to mine gold without an iron pickaxe anyway, so once we get to that point where we've sorted the rune out, I'm going to need this anyway. But I definitely need a copper axe as well. I'm just trying to check as many runes as I can without going completely overboard with it. But I doubt I'm going to find many of those particular rocks close to the entrance of the mines. My cat's got this. Oh no, the spooklets are coming. Let's run away. I think these respawn every few days, so we'll probably need to come in here every few days and see if there's any funky looking... Oops. See if there's any funky looking rocks that we can break. I've seen a couple of them. Oh, a caterpillar. Because I totally need more caterpillars. Yep. So tomorrow morning, this is going to all happen next episode, which kind of sucks because, like, I'm a little bit on a time limit for this one. So we're going to have to end it here rather, because you know how it always finishes at like 20 minutes past or 40 minutes past rather than half past. Yeah, I'm really chancing it now. Apparently if I put wood in that fire, I can wake up earlier as well, but there was no way I was doing that before bed. Okay, so we made 156 out of the various little bits and bobs I fished up today. We did amazingly with fishing. We got the aquarium like so much more filled than it was before, which is really cool. Really happy with that. And just generally feeling great about having the pickaxe upgraded, feeling great about probably the first thing I'll do next episode is be able to make the evaporator. We can make maple syrup. We can give some to Tobias. Then we can make another load for making our super fancy tree tap. And I need to go and pick up the hardwood and stuff from the sprites as well. Thank you for that tip. That was a really good tip. So I'm going to finish it there. So I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe. I'll let you know when the videos are out. I hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.